Folks, it's Matex here again. Just want us to look at a few pairs here before we kick off the week today. So today is on Tuesday, on 21st of February. And upon looking at our calendar here, we have several news drivers. Like for GBP, we have PMI today in London. They would like 3 hours from now, actually exactly 3 hours from now, we'll be having the PMI for GBP. Later during London close, we'll be having CPI for CAD. Okay, then, and then later PMI for USD. And tomorrow we'll have a NZD monetary policy. Okay, late on Thursday we have GDP for the dollar. Then tentative for okay. This one usually is not easy. Okay, then lastly we have the PCA for the dollar on Friday. Okay, so let's see what we have on the charts. So I'm gonna make it quick and short. So let's start with the DX. In DX, so guys, don't worry about the noise around because I'm on a balcony, sunning my balls. Okay, yeah. So there is this drop here, and then I've done first. This DX had reacted to a zone here. That if you check our previous analysis, you would say that in weekly time frame, we look at the consequent encroachment of this week. And the consequent encroachment of this week should align to the daily. Consequent encroachment of daily will be here. So if we check price to the consequent of this one, right? And then let's see what we have here. Yeah. So is it 50% of this? So I marked it as a weekly bearish order block. That's what it reacted. This is the 50% of this week. On daily time frame. On daily time frame. Yeah, 50% of this is here. That's where it reacted. So this is a higher time frame key level. So the price reacted into it. And then we have the drop. So this can be a kickoff to a long-term sell, targeting this low here, or pullback, targeting these unmitigated zones. Like there was an OB here, there was a BB, and there's a gap here in the weekly time frame. Yeah, this big one, and there's a small one on weekly time frame. So possibly we may get a return to this, and before we proceed up, or we go lower. But our target will be this low here. So let's see what we have in for our time frame. So after purge into liquidity, which is this, I'm looking for premium arrays that may give me a resistance to my price before I go short. So I allocated this volume imbalance here. This happened last week. Yeah, right. Yeah, this was last week. And because we had imbalance, up move, purge into liquidity, then drop. The last week of the other one, I don't remember those. Okay, that week of 17th and 16th. Yeah, this up move, drop. Now we need to go back to this to use this one as a support resistance zone. Yeah, high probability zone is return back into this volume imbalance, then we drop. So here I'm looking for this. Return into that one. Okay. Yes, a second. Simple promises. Yes, moment. Sorry guys about that. There's a call. A moment, please. Okay, so saying I'm expecting the price to visit this volume balance here before we sell up the way I'm thinking. So let's see what we have in lower time frame. Almost. Let's shift to 1 hour time frame. Yeah, our volume imbalance is here. Okay, that's great. We have our bearish order block here. This one. Okay, that's good too. Like this. Yeah, that is our bearish order block. So there is an array here. This is where I mark the with that line. That's our bearish. Okay, so let's see what we have in 15 minutes. Now in 15-minute time frame, you see our volume balance was here. So you see price dropped below it, retested it, and then dropped. So we expect a revisit to the imbalance before we drop. Okay, again, looking further into it. So we have this over here. Yeah, we just keep an eye on this, but I'm expecting the price to react on this because of the volume imbalance. Also, as you can be able to see in this volume balance, that's where we have another array here, which is nested in that imbalance, which is clean and mitigated. And also below it, we have equal highs. This is Monday's Asian high, and today's Asian high forms equals. That's a very, very nice equal high to watch on and see how price is going to sweep it. So also we have equal lows here. So expect the price to sweep these lows, and then we go up, we drop. So here is my anticipation on this one. Yeah, we sweep the equal highs right into this and then drop. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. The sweep and then drop to be, if the price reacts the way I'm expecting there, my target is a bit lower. For today, the target is clear the low first, with the first target, this one. We clear that, maybe a return here, and then drop, targeting this consequent encroachment. Let's see in 4 hour. Yeah, you check in 4 hour time frame and go to see this zone was unmitigated. So I'm expecting the price to come back here. So if we visit that, drop, come back, clear that low, come back, and then that's the possible. According to me, that's the past target for today, the other days, and then maybe we come back again, or we drop further to build this. So that's about the DX. So I'm bearish on this, and let's see on USD card. So in line with the DX, I'm bearish the same on this one, because on D1, 50% of this reacted well, and that we have that. For our time frame, we have yeah, this high was swept good. These clean highs here swept clean, which is beautiful. And then we had this drop. So let's see in lower time frame in 1 and see the reflection on the same. Therefore, in 1 hour time frame, let's see what arrays do we have. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Return BOS, and this is the unmitigated premium array I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is what I'll be watching it. So let's go lower. When we go a little bit lower, I see that data structure, QML, and drop. Yeah, new, drop the return to this, and then dropped. So yesterday was a drop, nice drop. So today we are coming back, and then we drop together again. So in H1, let's mark this one. You see, just want you to watch here. This is clean H1 up to this, and this there's a high here. Yeah, so this is H1. Okay, if we check in M15, in that H1 up to this, there is a fair value gap from this to this one, the one which is marked. So I'm expecting, and if we refine this OB to come here. So what am I expecting? Clear the Asian high. Yeah, you see this looks like equal highs. Clear this high right into this value gap, and then we go. That's what I'm seeing on USD card. So if that is lower time frame, which then yeah, this one, just add the visibility to hours. So if we get that up to where, what are our targets? So we have a swing low here, we have that low, we have this gap here, be filled. From there, we'll see what next. If the price continues going lower, then fine. But our first target, this to be filled, and maybe this to be taken out. But this is the first target. We may come back, then drop lower or go up. But our first target is this. I'm looking for the price to come back here. So let's see what we have on the cable. On the cable, yeah, drop in form C, return on CPI, then drop. Now, after the price did all this, there is a gap that was left here, this fair value gap. It's never been mitigated. Yeah, have this fair value gap that is not mitigated yet. So I'm expecting the price at least to come back here before we continue to sell or go higher. So let's see what we have in 4 hour. In 4 hour, you got clear, drop, and then price returned, filled this. Sorry. After the fill of this, there is one that is unfilled from here up to here. Also, there was a previous fair value gap here. I'm expecting to act as our resistance price. So how are we gonna reach here? In 2 ways. You see, yesterday was a bank holiday, therefore this was our consolidation here. So I'm expecting MD or shift and return. So what I mean this is our accumulation, manipulation down here, then distribution up. Or we have shift, clean, and then come back. Both are the same, but high probability, I expect drop up, Yeah. So let's see the zones where we'll be expecting the price to react from if the price drops below this consolidation here. Okay, let's get rid of this first. Because if this is our range and this is the 50%, the price it's in discount. So in discounts, we need to look for buys, not sells. That's why I'm expecting to look for buys here before I look for the sales above here, or the price to go too high. But for now, it is look, then up move. That's what I'm expecting here from my side. Don't know yours, but that's what I'm expecting. So let's see in M15 and see the zones that are below there. So what I was trying to look at here below, there was a previous fair value gap here. I extended it, and then in line with this previous fair value gap, there is an OB, a 15 order block. I marked it all. Okay, good. So what do we have? All of this, we assumed that it was our consolidation phase, all of it. That is our consolidation. So we expect breakout from that consolidation right into this, our zone. Then we have our AMT. That's what I'm expecting. So if the price comes here, I'll see how I'm going to react on this. Also, we have equal lows here. So it gives us reasons why the price should sweep the lows. Maybe to react to this, but I'll be expecting the price to come and visit the previous fair value gap here and then go. So that's what I'm expecting on the cable. And fiber, actually the same thing as the cable. See, nice reaction to this here. Okay, straight to lower time frame. For our time frame, that was higher time frame order block where it reacted, and there was a fair value gap there. Let me zoom better. Previous fair value gap is this one where the price is playing around. So this OB and this is the fair value gap that reacted, the same on our time frame. I'm having that bullish bias because of the X, which is bearish. So we have zones to look at. This was the previous fair value gap on H4. Yeah, when I extended it, that's where I'm seeing the price is reacting. So apart from this, we have other zones like this bullish OB here and this zone here. There is a very, very interesting zone here. That one. Very interesting. And this gap. So if price reacts from this previous fair value gap and goes up, it's fine. No big deal. After all, I'm bullish. Also expecting the price to maybe to come back here and then go higher. But which one is high probability? Let's see our time frame in M15. So when we see this M30, yeah, we have a breaker here. Our break comes at 1.06653. This low 1.004. So reacted to this breaker. And also you can see the 4-hour previous fair value gap. There was in line with this M30 order block. And that's where the price reacted. Price revisited this previous fair value gap. And then we may go higher. So I'm not sure if the price will come back to this OB. There's a possibility that it may react just to this and drop. But if it comes back, well, fine. We jump. And in M15, all of this is our OB in M15. This was the reaction. And now in M15, we said this is the previous fair value gap. There was this high rejected, and now in that also there is this. Yeah, looks beautiful. Another order block here, so possibly where the price will react. 5. Okay, fine. If price reacts with that and goes up, that's fine. Just look for an entry in lower time frame. That is M15. Time and price. London or New York. But I'm gonna need the price at least to come a little lower before I jump into this. But for now, that's what I'm seeing. I'm bullish on this and expect the price to come around here before I shoot up. Maybe to clear this low and tap into this, fine. But if it gives a pattern here and goes up, fine. But in short, just I'm buying this, targeting this buy side liquidity or the encroachment of this, which is around here. Let's start. So here, so that. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what we have. Sorry, that's what I'm looking at. So let's see, gold. Gold is still giving me headache. Still doesn't look beautiful. Since it never came back here, I've never been able to take this trade on the same, but it's okay. So we have traded phantom here, and also tap into this fair value gap, 5 time frame after sweeping this liquidity. Then we had this shift up, marking the previous fair value gap, which is this. That is our previous fair value gap in 4-hour time frame. Let's see in 1 hour. Yeah, in 1 hour. So I'm expecting the price to go back here. There is a fair value gap here. So when we refine it to 1 hour, the price will be that. That will be our fair value gap in 1 hour. And this is our bearish array. Okay. So at least I'm expecting the price to come back to these zones here. Here. Come back to this previous gap. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for gold. I'm looking for that. So that at least we sweep this high, fill these imbalances. Don't forget we have another array here, which is unmitigated. Have an array here that is unmitigated, so price may tap into it to turn react to this mitigation, then up. And for now, I'm looking for the price to come back into discount before I move. So guys, happy trading week and stay safe. See you.